We don't have any Precure news to talk about. At least I don't think we do. Do we?
Kira Kira Precure a la mode got added to Crunchyroll.
What got added to Crunchyroll?
Kira Kira Precure a la mode.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually did not hear about this.
That's because they didn't make a big deal of it. It's apparently in its entirety here.
Wait, what? Oh, how? I'm so confused.
Don't ask me, dude. I think Crunchyroll has a lot of other things to worry about these days, so they didn't really make a big deal out of it.
Wait, what? Huh? I kind of want to talk about this now. I mean, we will talk about the episode, but yeah, let's talk. Why? Okay, so I mean, I hate like giving Crunchyroll a like hard time. You know, they're not all bad people. Like I think Crunchyroll is one of the better like Western anime companies. Okay, but like so because you they would still have to subtitle all 49 of these episodes, right?
Unless they took some fan subs and just put them on, but yeah, I guess so. But they still have to like, of course, format and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, so they had time to do that, but they don't have time to do the first like 14 or 12 of that.
12 episodes of Healing Good.
Yeah, which is the current one, which you think would be the priority. You know, I've never seen Q La Mode, so you know it could be a good show. I know you probably have some opinions on it, but like
yeah, whatever I think about it, I'm just like, huh, that happened. All like the only reaction it's getting out of me is like, huh, that happened.
But I don't know, that one like feels like an odd choice. Like if they were gonna do like an older one, I thought they would just go like one season before and like do Star Twinkle, but they chose La Mode. Like,
yeah.
Is that a good choice?
If you want my just like opinion, it's a very season, and even then it's not a huge one like say Star Twinkle, which at least has like you could say is a anniversary season, or Hugto, which is the big anniversary season, has a big crossover.
Well, at least like with Star Twinkle, it's still recent enough. It's probably still has a good following for it. You know, this one, while I'm sure it probably has its following, it's probably kind of died out by now.
It's like and it just came up on apparently Thursday. I didn't even realize that's why I didn't talk about it in my latest review.
Did they not make this tweet? Like, what the? Hold on, I'm gonna you keep talking about stuff. I'm gonna use Google and see if anyone like talked about this.
Anime News Network talked about it, but I think it just flew under the radar. There's not even discussion about it on their forums.
Yeah, like
it's a very low.
I mean, of course, there's a Crunchyroll news announcement for. This site talked about it. Ramen Paradox, never heard of. Anime UK News, Anime News Network. What about like YouTube videos? Did this really?
I think it flew under all of our radars, really. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I think even if I knew about this, I wouldn't really talk about it because they didn't really talk about it.
I mean, this seems like people are being more aware of Precure, so I mean, it's good in that sense, but like, I don't know. Like, I think it would be better if they hype it up, but like, how do you hype up like an older show, you know, kind of thing?
Yeah, an older show that's like, it's an oddly older show because, let's see, there's Kira, Kira, Hug. It's an odd one because it's 3 years old, I think. So that's like, it's not 1 or 2, which you could kind of say is a little bit more familiar in everyone's head still yet. But 3, that's That's the odd one out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know why they went with that. Again, I don't know why they went with that one, or even or of course the more well-known series like Hard Catch. It's just like,
I mean, we might get that eventually too out of nowhere, but yeah, it doesn't look like anyone made a YouTube video on this.
because no one talked about it, because no one really brought it up because.
Well, I know what clip I'm uploading today. Hey, no one's talking about this. We're talking about. Let's clip it. Let's like get
Go for it, dude.
that like clout, you know.
Sure.
But like I'm okay. So if you which show would you if you were Crunchyroll, if you were in charge of Crunchyroll? Oh, congrats by the way, being in charge of Crunchyroll now. But if you were in charge of Crunchyroll, what would you do?
Panic because we're currently because AT&T is probably thinking of selling us or something.
Okay, I'm talking about Pretty Cure, man. Like that's a whole.
Yeah. Okay. All right. If I had been in charge of Crunchyroll, I would have at least tried Star Twinkle or Hugto. At least Star Twinkle because it's at least the second most recent series, or Hugto because it's a big anniversary series that had a 2-parter crossover.
Oh, that crossover.
If I want to, I would go with the most marketable season. At least the most marketable season.
Yeah, I think also Princess could be a good one too.
Yeah, Princess is a season I really love, but yeah, if I were like to choose anyone, top 3 would be just for marketing reasons. I'm not speaking of the quality of the show itself, but I'm saying Hugto, Star Twinkle, and Hard Catch, which are with one because it's Star Twinkle for being the most recent, Hugto for being an anniversary season, and Hard Catch for being the most the one that basically started the renaissance of the Precure shows.
You don't think Princess is a good marketable one?
It's a great series. I love that one too. But I would say Hard Catch was the one that got a lot of people interested in the franchise.
Well, the reason I say Princess is because of the whole princess theme, and I feel like that would appeal to a more like Western demographic. Assuming we're still targeting this to little girls, with the whole like Disney princess things and stuff, I feel like the Western little girl demographic could potentially like eat that up.
Problem is that I would say Disney has kind of overmilked that cow.
Yeah, but
maybe it would work, but I would definitely put more. I would put more of my chips on Hard Catch.
Okay. Hard Catch. Me, I don't have much to say. I've only completed one, and that's Fresh. I can only like say what looks appealing, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool to have Maho, because that is one of the ones I'm in the middle of, you know.
Yeah, Maho's not bad. Maho I'm okay with, but yeah, but I wouldn't choose Maho because that's again a bit of an odd season to go with.
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem I have with Kira is I have my issues with Kira, but if I were just from a pure marketing standpoint, it's an odd one to choose because it's not nearly as fresh in everyone's minds. Well, that's I guess I don't know. Maybe it was like the cheapest.
Yeah, it's weird. It just came out of nowhere, but like I guess that's the best you can do. Like it's no show, but like what you're supposed to do is basically, hey, we're gonna put out this old show in like a week. When since it's a no show, you can just like put it out now. So
Maybe they're trying to do it like the 3 most recent series, and they're starting with Kira, and we'll do like Hugto next, but we'll see.
Yeah, that still raises the why we don't have the rest of Healing Good thing.
Yeah,
that's the part I don't get. Like, you're smarter. Like, do you see a legitimate reason why we don't have it that I'm just not seeing?
I don't know if there's licensing issues or just like they can't get the videos right now or something. I don't know.
Like,
They can't get the raws. They can't get the raw videos or something. I don't know.
I mean, you you got the raws of the previous season.
But yeah, I mean, like not just even the TV. Well, what I watched are like the TV raws. I'm talking like the raws from like directly from Toy itself, higher quality and as high quality as they can get.
Yeah, I mean, they were able to get the raws of La Mode from Toys. I don't get how the
Yeah, that's not too bad because I'm pretty sure they're all available on Blu-ray and that's a format they could use. For Healing Good, I think they still need to like get like the direct video like some of the more video, at least the cleanest video transfers they can get.
I mean, they're able to get video transfer of like newer episodes. I don't get like I would think like older episodes would be easier, right?
I don't know. Maybe there's like problems with the coronavirus preventing them from getting to their vault or something.
Yeah,
A lot of things.
That's actually something I haven't quite considered, but it's cool. More Precure, you know. I'll probably watch this at some point if I'm not busy. I've been pretty busy lately with everything I'm trying to do, but you know, it's cool. We're getting more Precure, but yeah, I didn't even like know about this until you brought up. So, do you have any final thoughts you want to say about this?
Not too much else. Just that happened like apparently on Thursday.
Yeah, that happened. So that's a thing. Now, yes, there's no new like Healing Good. You know, I don't even know like how many weeks we all like talking about the Healing Good thing. Though we actually missed a couple of weeks and not like bringing it up. But yeah.
If we're talking about when it originally got to Crunchyroll, the first episode of the episode 13 was put up July 4th of July, June 27th. So that means it's almost been 2 months since Healing Good was originally put on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they can eventually get things together. So, do you have what the rates that the things are going? Apparently, they're not doing older seasons. Do you think we're just eventually going to see the entirety of like Precure on Crunchyroll eventually?
Hard to say. I think hard to say. I think like there might be. Well, first of all, they have to pay for the license for every individual series, I would imagine. So. Yeah, that's a lot of it. That's a lot of moolah.
I mean, they went and did La Mode, so
might have been like some kind of package deal for maybe like the most recent 3 or 4 seasons.
Okay,
that's my best assumption.
But then why didn't they do Star Twinkle before La Mode? I'm not. Like, I'm not trying to give, like, Crunchyroll a hard time, because I feel like sometimes I come off too negative, and that's not my point. I think I just, overplay a tad bit. But I just find some of these Precure decisions kind of odd,